Hi, welcome back to Tama Beauty's Tutorials. Today I'm doing something super fun. I know I say that every time, but I really mean it. Today is super fun because I'm doing another collaboration with a girl that I met from my last collaboration. Me and this girl hit it off super quick. Her name is Jennifer Garcia, and that is also her channel's name, Jennifer Garcia. And I will leave her link in my description box below. She's just super fun, super sweet, and she's just super positive and just really happy. And she has two boys, they're twins, and then a girl. So 3 kids all together, and her favorite color is pink. And on her channel she does a lot of unboxings and a lot of reviews. So if you really want to know about a product and whether it's good, bad, if you're gonna love it, go to her channel and check it out. If you should try a Ipsy boxy charm, she's your girl. Yeah, so Jennifer Garcia, link will be in the description. We decided to do shop my stash. So what that is I took pictures of my makeup collection, and then from those pictures she just picked out my makeup, what I was supposed to use to create my look. And then we also added a twist. So from the makeup that she picked, I had to create a rainbow in my makeup look. So that being said, so it could be an eye look, painted on my face, a lipstick, whatever, just be creative. And then she also sent me pictures of her makeup, and then I picked her makeup. Same thing, she has to incorporate a rainbow somehow in her look. So let's get into some makeup, and I'm just going to do one of my eyes on camera, and then I will pause everything, come back, finish up my look, so that way this video is not incredibly long, because the eye look is going to take a long time, because there is a lot of colors, which this is a lot for me because I normally do a lot of colors, but this has a lot more colors than usual. I know. That sounds crazy for me to say that. Alright, so let's get started. And just my normal skincare, because you know I'm really big in skincare. This is my Origins, my under eye cream, because I think it is so important. This just kind of helps brighten up your under eye, help get rid of those bags under your eyes, you know. And I hurt my finger, so excuse the band-aid, which makes it really difficult to be putting makeup on and rubbing makeup on with my fingers. I have some like dip nails on my fingers, on my nails, and one of them got ripped off and tore a hole into my real nail bed. Ow. Ow. Maybe a cuss word was said when I did it. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe tears were shed too, if you've ever had your real nail ripped off or a hole ripped into it. It hurts really bad. And it hurts so bad that I told my kids they might have to help me with dishes, and they're not like fans of that idea. They're like, can't you do dishes? because I'm sure you guys don't know this, our kitchen does not have a dishwasher. This girl's the dishwasher. I have to do every dish in our house by hand. Yeah. So I told them that they might have to help me out because it really hurts and I have a hole in my fingernail. Yeah, they didn't think that was a good idea. They're like, wear a glove. I get no sympathy, none whatsoever. I mean, really, you think they would like be a little more understanding? I mean, I did give birth to these children. None. None at all. So if you want to come over to my house and wash dishes for me, let me know. It would be just deeply appreciated. But who likes washing dishes by hand? I don't think anybody does. And this is the Luminous Primer Putty. I have been using the regular one, and this is the luminous one, so this one's more for dry skin. I'm really excited to see how this one works for me, because you know your girl is super dry. So I feel like this one will work really a lot better for me. And it goes on really good. And I feel like it looks really nice on. And it just makes my skin feel really smooth. So, let's see. And to be honest, I've had to shoot this video a couple of times today. So, it's gone on pretty good smooth. And I've had to wash my face a couple of times. And my skin still is not drying out. So, it must be pretty good. I've had problems with my sound because my microphone, like, the battery went out, and so then I had to go get a new battery, and it's just been a pain in the butt. Technology. I'm just kind of buffing this into my skin. And then taking the rest on my beauty sponge. Just really working that in. trying to think of this book going on. But now staying at home, you know, it's not that exciting. It's not that, I guess it's not that exciting before. I mean, the kids play a lot of video games. In homeschooling, you know, like the teenagers, you know, they really don't want to do anything but video games. And then they think they're so smart, like, do you have homework? No. Are you sure? Because that's so weird. That everybody else has homework but you guys. And then the teachers call me and say, oh, they haven't been doing anything. Because, you know, I think the temptation of their video games is just, and so then they think that nobody will call me, but they won't double check because it's all online. So now they know they will check. I don't know why they didn't think they would. We took our dog for a walk, which is, use that term loosely. It's more like she dragged and we walked. And then by the end of it, she's like almost joking herself because she's dragging and pulling. And she gets so excited to go on a walk that she can't contain herself. I would take her more, but then, you know, I mean, your arms are so sore by the time you're done with the walk. It's hard to want to take her every day. It takes a couple of days to recuperate from walking her because she pulls so hard. I'll just kind of work this in. This is the Smashbox concealer, and I really like that one. It's probably one of my favorites that I've had. It just works really good. I actually really like Smashbox. Well, a lot of good products. we carry them also where I work, and we have, I'm so fortunate to get to work where we have like reps that come and talk to us and get to tell us about those lines. And so we have a rep that comes and talks to us, and she is so nice, and she will tell us and, you know, just educate us about the line. So one thing that I think is really, I'm not using the lipstick in this one, but the new lipsticks that just came out, they have that primer oil that I use all the time. That's what's in the lipsticks, and I just thought, oh, no wonder they're so good. When I found that out, I was like, oh, I think that's one of my favorite products from them. And their primers are amazing too. So that was just the powder that goes under my eyes to kind of protect from fallout, and to also kind of get that line that I always do, my little hot tip. And so I'm going to do this eye on camera, and then I'm going to do the other eye off camera, because I feel like this look does take a minute. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is pick up my Huda Beauty Nude palette, because she picked out 2 palettes for me to use. The Huda Beauty Nude, and then also the Morphe Artisrty, this palette, and it's the 35M. Now the first shade I'm going to pick up is Bear. This color. And I'm just going to kind of put this all over my eye. And if you hear any background noise, there is a little cute little guy in here getting a little snack, because I am filming in the kitchen that also doubles as my studio. And so sometimes I get a studio gets visitors, a lot of visitors. And since I've had to film this a couple of times because of technical difficulties, going into this shade, which happens, you know, technology. And also sometimes things just don't always work out. You know, don't like something, have to start over. You never want to put something out that you're not proud of. And I'm just kind of packing the color on and then kind of sweeping it across, because I do want to kind of build this shade up, because this is the darkest shade that I'm using. And then, so I'm kind of building that up and then sweeping it. And then I'm going into, and that was a Sigma brush, a Sigma E25. And now I'm going to go into a Morphe JH35. And then I'm going to pick up my Huda palette in Love Light, and it's this shade. sorry, this shade right here. What are you doing? Okay. Sorry. Sorry about that. I was seeing what he was dumping into the sink. Sorry. I was making faces at him. He likes to say lines a lot from Phineas and Ferb. From Invader Zim. Does anybody know that show? Make a comment if you know that show. If you know that show, comment.
Wait, why'd you think Phineas and Ferb?
I don't know why I thought Phineas and Ferb. I just had like a complete brain.
Brain fart.
Yes.
Yeah, brain fart about the words called brain fart.
You used to like Phineas and Ferb a long time ago.
I still do. It's still okay.
He also likes Gravity Falls.
Everyone does.
One time when they were little, he had a funny story about Gravity Falls. One time when Vance and Cameron were little, they had this phase where they like to write on things with Sharpies. Did anybody that has children?
Everyone wrote on walls with Sharpies. Everyone. There's even a pencil drawing about there.
Okay,
Right there.
let me tell the story. So they didn't just write on walls with Sharpies. They wrote on our refrigerator with a Sharpie.
Actually, that one was spray paint.
No, it was a Sharpie.
That was Sharpie.
It was a Sharpie. And they watched way too much Gravity Falls.
They suck it.
Let me tell the story. And they wrote McSuckit 3000.
Yeah.
Because if you've seen
Yeah, it's still down there.
Gravity Falls, you'll know that there's a episode where it says McSuckit. So our refrigerator downstairs in the basement is now referred to as McSuckit. So we always say, hey, can you put the soda down in McSuckit? So if you ever come to our house, you'll know that our refrigerator...
We'll take a tour down to the McSuckit 3000 fridge.
So our refrigerator downstairs is the McSuckit refrigerator, McSuckit 3000.
That's because we're going to write something on our toaster.
Do not write on our toaster. You can, it's black, so unless you have a white...
Sharpie. I use a white Sharpie.
Don't buy him a white Sharpie.
You buy me a white Sharpie.
No.
I need to draw a white mustache on Vance. And Brownie.
Do not listen to him.
Unsubscribe Scrabble to...
This is a clean brush. I'm gonna ignore the interruption. Excuse my child who likes... He's a very imaginative child and who likes to be in the center of attention. I don't know where he got any of that. Don't say me. Oh my god. Anyway, yep. The refrigerator that we refer to as it was pretty funny though. It's hard not to look. It's hard when your kid does something really that you should be yelling at them for, but it is kind of funny, and you're like trying not to laugh. And you're like, but inside you're kind of like laughing. And you're like trying not to like, you're like, no, that's wrong. That's what happened with the buxom. And I'm just blending this out. Since we didn't use a transition shade, this is just a plain fluffy brush, and it's a JH32. And I'm just kind of blending that out so it's not like a harsh line. You know, because you don't want like super hard line. You know, you still want a kind of soft line right there. Okay, so now I'm going to take a JH07 and kind of dust this way. Okay, and so now I'm going to take my JH43. Oh, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. And I'm just going to tightline this. Alright, and now I'm going to do my waterline. And this is my LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner. And it is called Gotcha. Alright, and now I'm going to take back to my JH37, and I'm going to go into that green color, and I'm just going to kind of smooth this out a little bit with that green color. Excuse me. No, I'm not sick. I just have a cough. I get kind of asthmatic. Yeah, so I know I need to be really careful with what's going on. I'm going to go into that bear. I always get really bad allergies at this time of the year. I hate allergies. Allergies are the worst. I also, I'm not like looking forward to all like the bugs. Okay, so this is, I'm going to start doing my brow bone and the highlight. I'm going to mix these two shades together. I'm going to go all the way down. I'm also going to put that, I'll put that on the other side, but I'm going to do the inner corner. Okay, and then this is going to be, I'm going to use the JH40, and I'm going to take the Huda palette, and I'm going to take this Excited. This really cool glitter. I'm just going to go alongside it. And I'm just going to follow the bottom. like that. And then I'm going to do my eyeliner. And I'm going to do some mascara. Now I'm going to go off camera and do my other eye. Alright, so this is the look so far on this eye, and then I'm going to finish this eye, and I will be right back. So just hold on 1 minute. Alright, got my eyes, both of them done. I really like where this is headed. I really think it's looking really good. So let's get this look finished up. I feel like if I could go somewhere, I'd be ready just to hit the town. Right? So paint the town red, paint the town rainbow. I'm a dork. Dork. I'm so dorky. Oh my god. Ooh. I guess it's kind of red. I have red in it. My gray hair's showing. Oh. And since I didn't have a contour, I just kind of like contour my nose with my bronzer. And it's from this Physician Formula trio that I have. So, me and my cousin, the one I talk about all the time, and her mom is Emma. I mean, her daughter is Emma, the mother of Emma, that I talk about all the time. Me and my cousin Melissa were talking. Apparently I need a nap. It's been a long day. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. We were talking about like, oh, what are you gonna do the first when you are able to go somewhere? I was like, me and my kids already decided we're gonna go to eat. Now, what restaurant? I have no idea. I think Cameron wants to go to this new place that is supposed to open up. And it's called Incredible Pizza, and they have like an arcade and stuff in it. So I think he's kind of wanting to do that. And which would be super fun. But yeah, I think we're definitely wanting to eat out. But I feel like that's everybody's choice. What are you guys wanting to do when you're first able to go somewhere? Eat out, go to the movies. I think that's the other thing. I miss going to the movies. Oh my gosh, so bad. I'm like constantly asking my husband, I'm like, oh my gosh, what movies are out? What movies are out? I'm so just going to the movies. Plus, there's some movies that I really wanted to see. I really wanted to see that movie about German camp. I still believe. And now, I just wanted to come out to Netflix like yesterday. So if you guys have any movie suggestions that is already out on things to binge watch, let me know. Of course, lately, all I've been watching is like YouTube, which I love that. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube, and I mean a lot. But I do love to binge watch. And that was stila that I used for highlight, kitten. And I just use my fingers because I feel like it just goes on better with my fingers. And now I'm going to do my lipstick, and I'm just going to do Pink for Me by Maybelline. If you didn't want to do something too crazy with my lips, since my eye look is so much going on, that I felt like a super crazy look would have taken away from that. And so then I'm just going to do a gloss of NARS. And so this, I'm going to take my bangs down because I always feel like that looks weird. So this is the completed look of my rainbow Shop My Stash collaboration with Jennifergacia. What do you guys think? Comment below. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that way you're notified when I upload. Hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial, and I'm kind of sitting close so you can kind of get a good look of the eye. Let me know what you guys think, and I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.